prediction here?
You know, just I feel like the favorite here is gonna be Acno Blaze. Because how consistent they are in tournaments. You know, they were the San Diego champion for the last Dream Hack, or the second to last Dream Hack. They just play so consistent, and the synergy is top tier. They've been playing together for so long, but so has TM and Delta. TM and Delta have been playing together for a very long time as well, and they've got great synergy too. The Ulgrim and the Bryn here might be able to take down Acno and Blaze, but it's a pretty high challenge, I would say. That, you know, I'm probably rooting over for Acno and Blaze here, just the consistency, but I'm not going to count out Delta and TM. They play very well as well.
Yeah, it really, we're seeing here a Ulgrim double situation with one on each team, and then we have Kaya and Bryn. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. I don't know, maybe TM and Delta will take the win.
The only weapon difference on either team is that axe and the bow. You know, we got the lance, we got the axe, and we got the spear in common with both teams here. The Kaya and the Bryn switching up for the bow and the axe, as we see here. But the bow wins in the end with a side air in the bottom of the mat, and TM gets taken out as well with no options on the bottom blast zone. Very well played from the blue team there with a strong start. And oh my gosh,
that was looking pretty grim for Team Blue there for a moment. Acno had a very worrisome fall there, but no, they managed to make it back onto stage. What a quick first stock that they both held against Team Red. We're gonna see if Red Team is going to be able to make a comeback here and even this out a bit, because wow, that was a strong start.
Yeah, very well played by Acno, doing a little bit of pogoing with the down air on the spear against TM there. Blaze still holding on to his stock, and a beautiful downstage catches Delta on that left side of the map. They're trying to stick together here. Blue team is trying to keep their stocks, but gets taken out at the same time. Very well played from the red team, and very coordinated at that as well.
Yeah, that was a very coordinated end to that. But you know what? Team Red was really deep in the red with their stock, so you know, already TM lost that second stock there, and Delta's pretty close to losing his, so they hopefully can get some damage in before it's too late. Delta losing that second stock. They're down to their final stocks, and TM is not looking pretty good here without his weapon, seeing if they can get something going here.
Yeah, he's unarmed, grabs a weapon though. Beautiful recovery. Delta trying to make something happen, but instead gets side-aired from his teammate. A beautiful ground pound there. I don't think TM's making it back from this one, but he might. And he don't. Maybe nope. No, he definitely does not.
TM lost that stock. He is done for in this game, and now it's just up to Delta if he can manage to get 4 stocks down, but it's not looking great for him at this point.
Yeah, 2v1 situation. Veggie, another Sig there, takes out Delta. Both, I believe were they both at 2 stocks there? I couldn't quite catch it. I think they were.
Yeah,
wow.
It was a strong win for Acno and Blaze there. We're gonna see if they're gonna be able to pull that off again, or if Delta and TM can make a comeback, because that looked like a pretty easy and smooth win for them, and they did an incredible job, especially in the first stocks. They just finished it off right away, and they were able to just carry on, you know, finishing that game in the set. So we'll see what's gonna happen now. And we're seeing, interesting enough, a Kaya mirror at this point, which is interesting.
Same skin, same everything.
But Delta switched to Teros, so I don't know if this is going to change up the comp in any type of way, but we'll see what's gonna happen. Maybe the Lance wasn't the move here, and they're figuring that out.
Strong unarmed start from the red team. But yeah, like you said, Kaya mirror on both sides, even rocking the same skin there, and the opt-out from an Ulgrim to the Teros. Delta feeling more confident with the axe hammer pickup than the axe lance against Blaze. So we'll see, like you said, how this does against this consistent comp with Acno and Blaze here. And so far, right now, it looks like Delta and TM are in the lead, so it is working out for them.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for them compared to the last game in the set, but who knows. TM is holding the least amount of damage on his stock, which is pretty good for Team Red. And there it is, Acno and Blaze losing their first stock in the game right now, which is really good for Team Red. So we'll see if they can keep that up.
Yeah, the stock advantage, and for the first time in this set so far, game 2, looks like blue team is at the disadvantage. Delta still holding on to his stock on that right side with the hammer. Acno trying to take it out, barely missing that hammer recovery, and now with the assist on that side, Acno is taken away, and Delta still holds onto that stock, but loses
Wow.
it as I say it. Wow.
Caster's curse. Caster's curse. And we're seeing TM losing that first stock of his, which took him some time. So Team Red,
Ooh.
Team
Wow.
Red right now is looking a lot better. We're seeing them holding on to 2 stocks each, compared to Blue over here, which only has Blaze with 1 stock left, and Acno is very deep in the red, so they got to get some damage in. Otherwise, who knows? Maybe Red Team is going to hold the win in this game.
Yeah, red team with the Taros pickup on Delta has actually done so much work here. It's definitely what they needed to turn the tides of the game after game 1 in the set. And it's doing really well. You know, Delta or Blaze is at 1 stock there. Both red team members are both at 2, Veggie. So huge advantage for them.
Yeah, definitely a big advantage, and they need to hold on to that. This is their bread and butter to win. They just need to finish off these final stocks, and they get that game in, which is super crucial. They lost the first game of the set. They need this. This is huge.
This is huge indeed, Veggie.
Right
But
now,
you know, it's close.
yeah, Blaze is he has his last stock, and he's so injured. But they're doing a really good job at maintaining their final stock and trying to even out the score right now. So we'll see.
Veggie Taros down sig gets 1 stock at least. Oh wait, no, wait.
Oh,
Hey,
maybe.
I'm calling it. Oh, Acno going a
Acno
little
with
crazy
the
right now.
spear.
The clutch up is Acno able to clutch the 1v2 in this situation. Delta is in the red. Nice weapon throw, but a beautiful GCN sig catches Acno on that top stage. Wow, very well played from TM and Delta there. Wow,
Look at the
pick.
damage.
I know, yeah, it's
Wow.
insane.
The
That
Taros
was insane.
damage, it paid off. You know, a lot of the times we see in tournaments, it's always a risk to switch legends mid-set, but wow, did this pay off. The Taros switch from Ulgrim was the
And the
best
Kaya.
thing. Yeah, and the Kaya as well. That was the best thing they could have done for their team comp, and it worked out. And I wonder if they're just going to keep going with that, because that was just great for them.
This is true, and you know,
It's looking like it.
they stayed on their character picks, both teams here, which makes a lot of sense. You know, red team had a lot more of an advantage this game, second game of the set. Now we're in game 3. Let's see if they can keep that lead up, or TM and Blaze and Acno might be able to adapt here. We'll just have to see.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
What a great team combo by Team Blue. They are really going into this very confident right now. Blaze does have quite a bit of damage, but is still surviving. We'll see if they can counter all of this. Wow.
Beautiful sig there, and a very well placed side air, and a D-Light ground pound taking out Acno potentially. And there it is.
Wow. Okay, at this point, TM is holding on to his first stock, so he's doing a really good job here. And just look at that movement with the spear.
It's doing so well. Just the Kaya mirror here between TM and Acno, but gets taken out with the land side air from Delta. Or not Delta, I'm sorry, Blaze there. Delta trying to edge guard on the right stage, or right side of the stage with the axe. Can he make it back?
No, I don't think he can. There it is. He's down to his last stock here, and Team Blue is holding a huge advantage here, both having 2 stocks. Not a lot of damage yet, so we'll see if Team Red can make a comeback.
Yeah, Delta just has to hold onto the stock as long as possible and get that damage up. TM getting sent to the top of the stage there, but holding onto the stock might be a little bit harder than it seems. Delta at 1 stock. Red now trying to go for that side stick, but gets punished with a D-Light ground pound. Very well played by Blaze. TM in a 1v2 situation. Can he do it?
We'll see what happens here, but no, at this point, TM is the last one standing with 1 stock left, and it would be pretty crazy to see him make a comeback at this point. Oh my god, the team combos. What a beautiful finish for Acno and Blaze. And they were not ready to give up after that second game. And just look at that. The ending was just a beautiful finish for them. They knew that they had to win here, and it paid off. So we're
Mhm.
gonna go into this next game and see what they're gonna do with it. Maybe, do we think there's gonna be another legend change potentially? Who knows?
I don't know. They were pretty strong in game two, like we were talking about. But that game three, it looked like Acno and Blaze definitely adapted to the Taros switch up and the Kaya switch up. Taros couldn't get as much damage in as they needed to, like game two. And I feel like they just really capitalized. Blue team definitely capitalized on their previous character picks. So that goes to show just how strong of a duo Acno and Blaze are and how quick they were to adapt to this character switch up in game three. So the record is 2-1 in favor of the blue team now. We are trying to see what they'll switch. I wonder if they will switch up. I'm not too sure what they're going to do. Hopefully, I think they might go back to the Taros and the Kaya, but we'll see, Veggie. We'll see.
Yeah, there is a chance that there could be another legend switch up.
Mhm.
You know, it has happened before, but I do think that there was a lot of confidence there when we saw the Kaya and Taros combination. It was
Oh, yeah.
it was a lot stronger than the Bryn and Ulgrim, but you never know. Maybe they feel like they got to go back or pick something else because they're behind right now in the set, so they got to do something here.
Yeah, and they did great in game two. Not only did they win that game of the set, but they won with 2 stocks each. Two stocks red, but still 2 stocks nonetheless. And just a great advantage from them. So maybe they'll be able to do the same in game four here, and we potentially might see a game five moving forward. So, but just like we were thinking about, they're staying true to the Taros and the Kaya pick here, and we'll see what happens in game four here.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know at this point where they're sticking to their legends, so
Yeah.
they do feel confident about that. It's just it's very important for Delta and TM to have a stronger success rate at this point
Mhm.
because the last game wasn't so great for them, but we'll see what they can do. Maybe they got something up their sleeve.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Not really many blows being exchanged at the start of the match here, but it's looking pretty even now on both sides.
Yeah, it's definitely looking a lot more even from the start. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and as I say that, TM is not able to get back onto stage, which was huge. I'm pretty sure Acno did that finish there. And wow, that was incredible. What an early stock finish that we saw there. But
Super early stock finish, Veggie. That's insane.
Very, very soon to see. Acno is very deep in the red, but so is Delta. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was like a double KO.
I thought so too at first, but no, it wasn't. At this point, it is not fully even, but nearly. Blaze holding on to that third stock that he still has. It's not over just yet for him.
There we go, a knockout against Blaze there. It's even stocks across the board. TM holding on to a little bit of damage, but he have the map control, I would say here. TM doing a lot of work against the blue team right now on that bow. But, Blaze is trying to compensate with that axe. And it's overall, the blows are pretty even across the board. Blaze is less damage, but I think... Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Never mind, I take it back. Blue team,
everything I said, I take it back.
Yeah, I take it back. I take it
back. right now, we're seeing Team Blue is dominating. They're feeling pretty confident, and Team Red's got to do something here to make up for this lost stock. So we'll see.
Yeah, one lost stock from both players on the red team. Blue team holding to both of their 2 stocks here, potentially losing them both. TM and Delta versus Acno at the end of the stage. Beautiful dash jump down there to close out that stock. And Veggie, this game is still going. 1 stock across the board. Anybody can take this win and potentially bring it to a game 5.
What a great finish that we saw there. And at this point, it's down to TM to do something here. But I don't know. It's not looking so great for him.
Oh, man. Yeah, Delta. And there we go. TM gets taken out there, Veggie, and that's the set.
That is the set. There was a chance that it could have been evened out and maybe a game 5 situation, but they weren't prepared for that. They wanted to get this done with and finish up, and that's exactly what they did. Acno and Blaze They are a force to be reckoned with. They are doing an incredible job as a team.
Yeah, that was very well played. It looked kind of grim in game two, like we were talking about with that switch up, but they were able to hold true and keep that advantage in the end and win the entire set. They're on winner side. They send TM and Delta over to the elimination side of the bracket, which they'll have a chance to fight them again in the future, potentially in grands. But we are going to be moving over